The last train. Late one rainy night, Daniel found himself standing alone on an empty platform. The train station was eerily silent, with only the faint sound of rain tapping on the roof. He had missed the last train home, or so he thought. As he prepared to leave, a distant whistle echoed through the night, followed by the screeching of metal on metal. To his surprise, an old, rusted train pulled into the station. Its windows were dark, and the entire train seemed to be shrouded in a thick, unnatural fog. Curiosity got the best of Daniel. Ignoring his instincts, he stepped aboard. The train was deserted, its dimly lit corridors stretching endlessly in both directions. The air was thick with the smell of dust and decay. As the train started moving, Daniel tried to find the conductor, but there was no one in sight. The train picked up speed, faster and faster, the scenery outside blurring into darkness. He realized with growing dread that the train wasn't following any tracks. It was floating through an endless void. Suddenly, the lights flickered, and the train's interior began to change. The walls started to pulsate, and eerie shadows danced around him. Daniel felt a cold breath on his neck. When he turned around, he saw them. Ghostly figures in tattered clothes, their hollow eyes staring into his soul. Panicked, Daniel ran through the carriages, each one more twisted and nightmarish than the last. He heard whispers of lost souls, all trapped on this eternal ride, searching for a way out. The train was a prison for those who boarded it, and now it was his turn. Just as he felt the despair taking hold, Daniel noticed an old, weathered door at the end of the train. With a final burst of energy, he flung it open and was blinded by a brilliant light. The next thing he knew, he was standing back on the platform, rain still falling softly around him. The train was gone, and the station was silent once more. Trembling, Daniel checked his watch. It was exactly the same time as when he had first stepped onto the platform. No time had passed, yet he felt as though he had aged years. Daniel never spoke of the experience, but he never missed the last train again. To this day, he wonders if it was all just a dream, or if the ghost train is still out there waiting for its next passenger.